Main sentiments, obviously, would be, is this not going to be an echo of what happened in the previous game?
Yeah, Echo wasn't picked here in this one, so... Yeah, it won't be an Echo.
I'm not in the mood for jokes,
so.
Valdez. we are playing a serious game of League of Legends.
Won't be an Echo in Game 2. Sorry, Chronicler. Yeah. So, Bertle, you know, maybe he can get something done there in the top side, try to drag some attention away, potentially. But again, there needs to be a difference in the bottom lane. That's really what we need to see. It needs to pan out a little bit differently because the fans still out in full force, cheering for this team, hoping for a better result in game number 2. Again, a better result doesn't have to be winning.
I think Bertle's dead.
Oh, he is going to Ghost.
Okay, that's fine. Was expecting Canyon to make his way over to him, but starting with Twisted Advance is a really big feels bad man. And Bertle should be able to watch it now. As Close are going for the Electrocutor, I actually want to highlight that. Cool little piece of tech here. Obviously gives you some extra burst potential. In matchups where you're looking at very short trades, and into LeBlanc, that does make a ton of sense. And all we can realistically ask for, even if Dplus Kia are still the clear favorites in this game, is that it's better than last game. And as long as we get that, we will collectively take it in stride.
Trying to let you know, here's Canyon.
No.
There is no vision here.
No.
He's got red buff.
No.
And he has Twisted Advance.
No,
okay, well, Envy is dead. That is the end of Envy. It's pretty quick. First blood. Envy is not very happy with this. And again, I mean, this... I feel like after game 1, it should have been a little bit obvious that they are going to focus you down. But ShowMaker just having a refillable... okay, Deft is very angry. Don't touch my mid laner! As he got level 6 off the lane, off the wave, and he nearly killed Closer there, forces the flash out.
I really hope that 13.2 gets rid of Lucianami because the first game by Deft was a masterclass, right? Like the movement, the early pressure, it was perfect. But seeing Deft dash away from like 3 screens with the Nami buff is... Oh boy, it's a roughie.
He doesn't even have Gale Force.
No,
okay.
No. If you have Gale Force, Closer was dead, 100%.
Yeah.
But that didn't actually work out, right? Like, yes, Closer has to flash, but he's able to go back, able to go base. It relieved some of the pressure for Envy and Kyle as well. So that is quite nice. While all of that was happening, Canyon got himself a Rift Herald, so this gold lead that is already there for Dplus Kia.
He's getting Kyle close. As in, we have Meganar. That riposte was not good. And look, Bertle will get out, at least. He is pretty fast. As in goes ShowMaker. He's got the Nami buff. He's going in onto Willer with Force. Another flash on that side. And Envy and Kyle both have to back away from this lane as the Rift Herald also is being pushed in. Dplus Kia, they don't get any kills, but they're still getting a massive amount of wins just with the pressure that they are developing in the bottom side of the map.
I'll take it. Good enough for me. So what's happening here is Dplus Kia, now Kana, with plated steel caps and Tempo in the lane has been able to relentlessly harass Bertle. We're getting very low, also doesn't have Ghost available anymore.
He's so close to having teleport up. It's like, oh, give me the scraps of this lane.
There's Khaled.
Teleport back.
Should be fine, nonetheless.
Meganar.
Ooh, he's gonna go for a dive. Vice coming.
Yeah, Vice coming. I think Kana should know. I think he's going to get this one and try to back away.
I think he tried to bait at the riposte there as bot lane turret falls. We're not talking about bot lane. We're looking. No, we have no possible way. We're not there. We're not We're not looking at chat. If you know who shares, press 1, and you know the pollsters
I'm
will.
sure that'll work.
Yes, it will. No one will troll us as here comes the dive.
Oh no, he got rooted in the back. As now the bubble comes in, but they're not quite able to extend far enough to get the kill. As teleport's coming in, Deft is actually a little bit low.
Hold up.
As Bertle just runs away. Everybody else on the side of Liiv Sandbox was also quite low, so they're not able to commit to the fight. Which, I mean, the turret goes down, not much else happens at the end of the day. It's still 1-0 in this game.
I swear, Valdez, the universe hurt me. It's like, okay, we're going to give you a game that's realistically just as suffocating and just spit.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about, as he is going to get there on top of Envy. The shield boat comes in. We didn't even really get to see this, and ShowMaker will not get the kill. Closer does survive. Did not have flash in the trade, and now he's got a fellow Maokai to try to help, but Closer is Azir and denies any further action from this game. You know, we have the sheet that has like the records of LCK. Away from that one to avoid any further action.
No!
It's okay. He's gonna get the turret.
Could have come the bounty.
Well, yeah, he's saving it for later. What do you think? Uh-oh. Wait, Envy's... wait, what? Okay, well, Envy's dead, I guess. He was alone in mid lane. I mean, he was beyond the inner turret that was dead and also next to the outer turret that was also dead.
There must have,
no vision.
There must have been a read, but I need to see the replay to know what read, because I'm also thoroughly confused.
I think they just had zero vision, and he was like, I think they're on Baron, or I think they're on Dragon. So I could probably farm here, and then they just decided to bully Envy instead. It's not very nice.
Would be the guess.
I think that's what happened.
Well, compared to last game, it's a lot better. The bullying was way worse back then. I don't. Fellas, this is tough. I don't want to kick a team when they're down. It goes without saying that Dplus has the clear favorite here. But normally in situations like this, Dplus, please take Baron. Please.
They're taking the Baron.
It's happening. Oh, they have actually the ward. Whoa,
all right,
the
Willer
ping doesn't spot it.
Willer trained for this.
This is a small. Oh, this is
no. Wait.
He's been found out.
No.
They know.
Why? Wait. Oh no,
Okay.
he dashed over the wall.
Well, yeah, but maybe he can come. Maybe he can make it.
Oh,
no, they have vision everywhere.
They're just gonna block him. Okay, nice try. I mean, he got into the pit at least. Kind of hard not to. As Envy here, he does survive. ShowMaker not quite able to get the execute onto this area just yet, but unfortunately,
Callan flash.
Here comes Birdo looking for the kill onto Canyon, as there we go, Closer gets in and nearly takes out Canyon, and will not take out Canyon. Everybody survives on the side of Dplus, and they took the Baron as well. This one is looking about as done and dusted as it could be. It's very clean.
And Dplus, back when they were dumb one in 2020, to me was one of the epitome of a very old style League of Legends. The style when Tracker Knife was still in the game, which is your opponent never gets to play the video game. And this is one of the best examples. I don't want to call it a good game, but one of the best examples that we have seen in recent times where
really hard.
You have complete control, complete vision, and there was nothing at any point that SANDBOX could have done besides, be better in lane, which that's not really how that works.
Yeah.
Or adjust their drafts, which definitely is a possibility, and they should have, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Done that. But they didn't do that, so as a result, we loaded into this game. Dplus got a lead, and reminiscent of Damwon in 2020, reminiscent of some of the best Korean teams that we have had in the history of League. Liiv SANDBOX has in fact not been allowed to play this game.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else to really say.
I think it's a couple of things, like when we were in the draft, the Salty Runback, I was saying like one of the only reasons to do it is maybe to say, okay, we just need to play better as players, right? But I think as we're beginning to see now is that the discrepancy between the two teams in terms of skill level is too wide to even get practice, it feels like. Because it's kind of one of those things where you're playing a scrim or something and you just get boomed so hard in lane that it's like, okay, well, we don't even really, we don't get to practice early to mid-game transition or mid-game macro or anything because we're just losing the entire game, So
we're often using not being allowed to play the game as a joke, right, when you get CC'd or something. But in this case, what happened is Dplus in the early lane got a few leads. Then from that point onward, Liiv SANDBOX has two choices on any play. Surrender the play.
Oh no.
Or try to step up, and that happens. Right? Like, and if you're good enough, if you're a team that can match
well, Deft would like some more KDA, thank you. That's what he said. is going to take a big bite. And now he is 5-0 as okay, getting in there. Nice little try from the Azir. ShowMaker just trying to stay alive, to be honest. He doesn't want to die in this game. He's trying to get as good of a KDA as he possibly can. 10-0 right now to the side of Dplus Kia. And they will put an end to this game as they even go in to dive. And both of them, no, Deft actually will survive. So they give the 1 kill over. And they will not celebrate. They know they are an incredibly strong team. They did their job tonight. They got the 2-0. And that's what they came here to do.
To match a performance that was this one-sided, we got to go back to 2021. We're talking DRX when they were in 10th place, when